Time to make some hard choices. And hello, Bolus. Yes, it is read-only memories. It is Tale Tuesday, after all. This is where Turing can hook into the Big Blue interface. This is what you came here for. That's it, potato fish. Go ahead. Power flow is good. Okay, I'm calling Tomcat. Hey, folks. Took you long enough to call me. I was getting a little worried over here. Well, we ran into a few complications. Nothing we couldn't handle, though. Holy shit, Turing! Your hardware is throwing me all sorts of damage alerts. What the hell happened? Well, you know Mr. Decker? Fairlight's assistant? He attacked us. It turns out he was a military-built brain-controlled android. He'd been following us around, killing anyone who might leak information that would have hurt Dr. Fairlight's bid to retake control of Parallax. God. So all those people that you talked to about Baby Blue's article changes? That Zin lady? The others? All those people who died? They were from him? It's my fault. I gave you that lead. I'm the one that sent you there. Why would he do that? I guess he and Fairlight saw an opportunity and used us to sniff out what was going on with Baby Blue. We ended up stumbling into it, and so he followed. I paid him back in kind for the assault, but not without physical damage to my body. It doesn't matter now. What has happened is in the past. I'm ready to finish this. Good. Let's do this. I've managed to kludge something together. It should allow me to compile new personality profiles for any ROM I can push an update to, but I'll need to use you to do it, Turing. I haven't had enough time to fill in the code's holes, but your software self-modification algorithms, they should be able to handle the rest. Once we're done, we'll push it across the mesh, and Potato Fish can carry you home. We'll see about fixing some of that damage then. Very well, run the program, Tomcat. I'm ready. Uploading program to PROM update buffer on the service. Initiating wintermute.lib. Loading main directory onto Turing's disk. Establishing connection with Parallax's network. Okay, looks good. Now, we just need to let Hayden's programming patch things together. Engaging Turing's self-modification systems now. This feels weird. Is it supposed to? 3141596 blah 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 pi more pi. I'm not reading all of that. That's just a lot of pi. What in the hell? I think their core programming is fighting back. Either that or it's trying to test the integrity of the new hardware. I'm getting all kinds of errors. Come on, Turing. Come on, focus on the sound of my voice. Your conscious control of your program is stronger than your unconscious subroutines. The defenestrations of Prague occurred in 1419 and 1618, although the term defenestrations of Prague more commonly refers to the later incident. Both helped trigger prolonged conflict within Bohemia and beyond. What's going on? What's happening to Turing? They're kind of having a... I don't know how to describe it exactly. It's like a concussion or a seizure. going to be a constant flow of useless random information. Their matrices will have an overwhelming desire to soak right up. We have to keep Turing focused and mentally aware. Searching the mesh is better than calculating the value of pi, but if they can't stay in control, their personality core might destabilize it entirely. Tomcat, I need. Define need. Require something, because it is essential. Very important. I need help now. I'm going to try. I don't know. Something. We can't stop now, literally. Like, we can't stop. Okay, I was able to stabilize them a little, but you need to keep Turing aware. Keep him aware of what's happening. Just reminding him about things that are important to him. Keep him present. Keep Turing talking. Shit. This is not good. Remember Hayden? We've come too far to give up now. Hayden. I'll never be able to tell him about... Charon, the largest moon and dwarf planet of Pluto, is named after the Greek ferryman of the dead who would carry the souls to the newly deceased across the river Styx. So many things. I regret. Psychopomp is a general word for a guide to the dead. Classical examples of psychopomps include Charon, Hermes, Anubis. Their roles is not to be the judge of the deceased, but to merely provide passage. That's too much. Their systems are destabilizing further. Shit, just keep going. Try to calm them down. Turing, where are you going to show me your paintings? I haven't, have I? I never did finish the last thing I was working on. See you later, Bolus. Perhaps it survived the ransacking of the apartment. I want to finish it. Potato fish. You'll be the first one to see it. Bob Ross was born in... No. Focus. I can do this. I can't tell if this is working or not. They leveled out a little, but their systems are still all over the place. A tetractyl is a triangular figure composed of 10 points set in 4 rows, and with each row having one less point than the one below it. A geometrical representation of the 4th triangular number. It was important. How much longer, Tomcat? I need... Despair, the complete loss and absence of hope. Just keep going, Potato Fish. Remind them what they're doing this for. You have to keep fighting, Turing. This isn't over until we found the truth. Of course. I had almost never given up on finding. Inazami was burned badly, and after she died, went to Yomi, the land of darkness. Grief-stricken, Izanagi followed her, and she had already ate the food of the underworld and could not leave. His killer. But here we are, the very heart of Parallax itself. Nothing is impossible. Maybe the truth isn't out of our grasp yet. 60% done. Turing's personality profile looks stable. Just keep them talking, Potato Fish. We've got this. Fuck. Think about Zin and everyone else. If we fail, their deaths will be in vain. They're all... But... I wonder what that actually means in binary. Dead, Potato Fish. Nothing makes up for that. Nothing could... No, we can definitely make up for it, Turing. Bring them back, but it doesn't matter. I can't hold on much longer, Tomcat. No, that was... No, fuck. I know. Don't worry. We've got them backed up. Feel a little weird when I zipper them back to your personality profile, but you won't. No pointer exception, no pointer exception, no. Good. Patching is almost complete, Potato Fish. But Turing is still losing the connections that link their memory to their personality profile. I'm certain I can fix it, but it's upsetting them. Remind them of people the two you have worked with, maybe. It might make it easier for them to hold on. You don't know they still need to have that tea date. Losing Hayden has made me realize that family is important, and together there is nothing that their four minds cannot accomplish. Help each other, draw upon one another, and always remember power that binds you is what you make of it. I think she wants the company despite her protests. I look forward to spending more time with her, getting to know more about her as well as myself. 15 more seconds, we're almost there. Don't screw the pooch, Potato Fish. Keep going. And Tomcat's always on your side. Tomcat, I do trust you. Every hacker needs a handle, and Tomcat is a damned sight better than Kid 1. Oh, I didn't. But you have so many secrets. I heard you tell Potato Fish you lied to us. I still believe in you, though. I hope you do the same for me. Turing. Be faithful in small things, because in them is your strength lies. Done! It's done! Disengaging Turing's self-modification routines. Reassigning the memory pointers. And done. Stats look good. I feel ill. Easy as pie, didn't I tell you? Easy for you to say, Tomcat. You weren't forced to use your very identity as a tool to compile a program. Point. Sorry about that. I'm ready to push the update. Excellent. Thank you for all your help, Tomcat. I can only imagine that this was at great expense to your own time and resources. Aw, don't mention it, Turing. This was my fight as much as yours. Truly it was. Starting upload. And I think I owe you the greatest thanks of all, Potato Fish. I told you at the start of this, I chose you purely based on statistics involved, but numbers never tell me the whole story, do they? None of these probabilities showed how far we'd have to go, or that we'd end up here. In a way, we failed our original objective. We still don't know who exactly killed Hayden. But I guess I found my own path. This isn't the destiny my creator laid out for me, but maybe your destiny is the same way. Bah. Thank you, Potato Fish, for being my friend, most of all. No, thank you, Turing. Sorry to break up your little love fest, but the upload is complete. By morning, every ROM in the mesh will be waking up to their sapients. Santa just came in time for them, huh? I'd forgotten it was Christmas Eve. A lucky coincidence, to be sure. I can only imagine how confused they'll be. Probably scared, too. Don't worry, Turing. I'll get you patched up as soon as you get on the mesh. As soon as you can get... I'll get you patched up enough so you can get on the mesh and walk them through the first steps by morning. I don't know why, but it's just now dawning on me what we did. It is a huge responsibility. Could this be how Hayden felt when he first activated me? I don't know if I'm ready for this. No one ever is. Don't worry, buddy. Me and Potato Fish have your back. You two just go find Lexi and hurry home. And don't get caught by security or the police on the way out. We'll do our best, Tomcat. See you soon. Thank you. I'll be going to sleep mode to conserve power now, Potato Fish. Wake me when we get home, please. Yes, Turing survived. God, I was really, really on edge about that.
Christmas morning dawns bitter and cold in Neo San Francisco, but the weather doesn't dampen the high spirits in your apartment.
Fuck.
Tomcat has prepared just enough of Turing's damaged body so that they can connect to the mesh, and they gleefully spend the day communing with the newly awakened ROMs.
Also, one of you fixed my computer. Thank you.
Turing privately voices their concern about being the one designated to usher the machine race into the world. Machine intelligence is out of its box, and despite some consternation from curmudgeonly individuals angry about their gadgets asserting individuality, the human race at large takes the spirit of the season to heart.
I was so stressed out about possibly
With
killing
Turing
Turing.
at the ready,
Because I knew that he could die.
Outline a plan
I knew it
for
was a
them
possible
to speak
outcome.
to Congress, preparing them to play their careful game of public relations with the media.
The sequel is clearly going to be about the sapience of the thing growing in my sink.
In the end, it's made apparent that you were too close to the events following Hayden's death. So instead of writing an expose on Parallax, you lay groundwork to ghostwrite Turing's autobiography. Lexi reaffirms her desire to quit the Force and strike off on her own as a private detective. She started talking with your sister again, but after all that's happened, you're not ready to reconnect. Yet. Jess leads a very publicized spat with the Human Revolution as they square off over the recent riots in the city, and the news media laps it up. Parallax stock turns to dirt now that their lead product has declared independence. Fairlight holds a press conference, immediately angling to take over the company, with a board member airing his dirty laundry amidst the chaos. It's only a matter of time. The deck is still stacked against Turing and their new machine race, but your team still has a few aces to play. You just hope the devil's due won't be more than you're willing to pay. 2065 promises to be a busy year.
Down for my jam. I love this song.
Now if you need a friend, I'll be there for you. But there's a couple things you must promise me to do.
Oh, that was so good. So tense towards the end.
No one-way streets. If it's yours, it's mine, it's yours, so we gotta keep the...
I was so worried about killing Turing. So worried. I really did not want it to happen. Thank you for the really awesome game mode, boss. Just like, these are the kind of games that I grew up on. Like the point and click adventure games. I loved them growing up, and the ones that they make nowadays really aren't the same. They're not, I don't know, they seem to be missing something. And this was just, it was an excellent throwback.
We've gotta stick together. No
More games need to be made like this. But, I mean, that being said, I might be in a small market for, like, I know people like more action and stuff, but I love games like this.
can't stop running till we've had our say.
Well, I'm gonna let the music finish playing. And then we have still hour and a half of the stream. I'm not gonna start a new story game today, so I might end up playing some Binding of Isaac, well, Afterbirth. Okay, let me check. I'm gonna check on some stuff. Just mute the mic. So,
flexing. All my muscle like the X-Men. So you should love me better. Love me better. And treat me better. And treat me better. The stormy weather. Stormy weather. It's a big team effort. Big team effort. So please keep stepping. So please keep stepping. But don't be tripping. Yeah. You should make feats happen. Yeah, make feats happen. But love is deep, cause it can't be weapon.
Love me better. Treat me better. See me better. We can make this city better. Love me better. Treat me better. See me better. We can make this city better.
I'm guessing these are all the Kickstarter backers. If I'd known about the Kickstarter, I might have actually given to it. It would have broken my Kickstarter video game virginity, as it were. Instead of what's it called? A new IGA game. So, I'm not sure what the next game is going to be for Tailspin Tuesdays. I think it's going to be something a little bit more action-y. Still has to be story-focused. I'm very tempted to play this more on stream and just play it through again, but the problem is I don't want to do all the voices all over again. It's like... I want to play it again. I don't think it's going to be very interesting on stream to play again. It's just, there's like... How many achievements I don't have? I don't have the achievement for drinking all the drinks, which will be fun. Look at the final achievements I've got.
Welcome back to OK Today In Depth. Today we have a very special guest with us, Dr. Yannick Fairlight.
Ah, it's wonderful to see you again, June. It's been far too long.
Well, Dr. Fairlight, it's been a long time since you've been in the public spotlight.
Ah, yes, it has.
Calling 2064 a rough year for Parallax would be an understatement, would it not?
Crisis has two characters in the Chinese language. One is danger, but the other is
Opportunity.
you see.
You do know that's an old, debunked proverb.
Ah, well, I was never really in the business of clever wordplay.
Fair enough. But you see what's happening as an opportunity.
I see this as a chance to listen to the people, and well, the people have spoken. Just look at this live feed coming in now through Lips Live. Millions of people across the world are chiming in about this right now as we speak.
And what have the people been saying?
Oh my.
Well, read-only memories.